think we're on. Hello, everyone. I'm just tilting the camera. All right, gang. Good evening. My heart is going doom, 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 doom right now. I am not kidding. My heart is beating off the scales because tonight is a night of Big Brother for all the ages. All right, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. All that wonderful stuff. My nerves are in tatters tonight. Tatters. This is a big night. This is a big night of Big Brother. And yeah, tonight puts the big in Big Brother. Tucker, we saw in the episode and through the week, Tucker decided to use the power of veto on Angela. And then Angela was in shock. Then instead of Quinn going up on the block, Cedric blindsided him by putting MJ up. MJ then used America's veto, and then America now gets to vote on who ends up on the block. We're going to find that out in a few hours or a couple of hours. And spoiler alert, I think it's going to be Quinn. But it's a big night. It's a big night of Big Brother. I'm excited. I'm glad to be here with y'all after a week of live feed updates. It's nice to just chill and we can have a laugh. I hope everybody's brought a drink and some snacks because cheers, folks, to a good night of Big Brother and hopefully a good result as well. Because, like I said, my heart is going doom, 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 doom right now. And it's because one of my favourites is on the block and he's put himself in a little bit of a risky situation. But if I was to put money on anybody in that house of when their back's against the wall getting out of that sticky situation, my money's on Tucker. So cheers, and hopefully, for me at least, I would love if Tucker somehow got through tonight because he is the one person in there, well, Angela's doing it as well, but he's one of the ones in there that is really shaking up the game and isn't afraid to do things that scare the house, you know, so much in recent years. I said cheers and I haven't even taken a drink. Let me just do that first. Cheers, gang. All right. I'm just so excited. We got a good one tonight. Okay. Yeah. Tucker is one of the only ones in there, in my opinion, that is willing to break the groove of the house that has been way too comfortable for so many years. Because everyone's like, let's just do what the house wants. It's a piece of HOH. No. Bullshit. I didn't want to get demonetized there. Keeping it family friendly, but I really need Tucker to stay because he is, besides Angela, in my opinion, bringing the most entertainment to the show. I'm excited. Anyways, let's see who's in the house tonight. First of all, I want to thank Moosh for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you so much, Moosh. You are now a head of household at TV Talks with Tom, making nominations. Thank you so much, Moosh. And also, a massive thank you to Cade Knight Studios for the super thanks. I appreciate you ever so much, Cade Knight Studios. That really means a lot to me. And Cade Knight Studios says, hi, Tom. Hi, right back at you. I hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy the show tonight. I will remind everybody, like I've been saying in my videos, the YouTube algorithm hasn't been as kind to me this time around this year. So if y'all feel or consider supporting the channel, that would mean the world to me. You know, you can drop a super thanks below. Or consider becoming a member of the channel, or you could just hit the like button because that really helps me as well. So thank you so much to anyone who would consider that. Okay, Willie Lloyd says, I casted 12 votes for Quinn and 3 votes for Cam. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people pushing for Cam, but I can't help but feel like it would be a waste of a vote anyway because the house guest will most likely keep him. I think no matter who America's vote is, I think that person is going to get kept. The house guests seem to have made some kind of a pact where they've said, whoever gets voted by America, we're not touching them. Cam is very boring in my opinion. I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but he's very boring. And I'd be all for voting him, but like boring in Big Brother means you get further quite often. So, or there isn't a target on your back. So therefore, I think that's why voting Cam would be a little bit of a waste, which is why I think Quinn is the one I would vote for, or is the one I am literally endorsing to vote. He's probably not going to go either, but it kind of humbles him a bit because he's been very cocky and slimy, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I want to give a huge shout out as well to my wonderful moderators tonight. I've got my good friend John in the house, Uncle John. And Uncle John's stance on tonight is he wants Tucker to win the AI arena, and he says if Tucker goes, he'll probably call it quits. Wow, that's That's hanging in the balance. That's, yeah. And then we've got... oh, sorry, so much is happening in the chat right now. I'm trying to keep up with what's going on. Oh my god. And then my other wonderful moderator is my awesome ass and beautiful partner, Sam. So please show some love to John and Sam tonight as they are moderating. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Eveline L, thank you so much for your super thanks. I appreciate you, my darling. Enjoy the show tonight, and a big hug from me. Let me know who you want to be evicted tonight. I'm curious. Jackie says, hi, Tom from Texas. Speaking of Texas, your boy made cowboy caviar tonight, and I've got to say, I did a great job. I did a great job. It tasted pretty fantastic, in my opinion. Cam's game is like Xavier's. No, X played so much better. Oh, wow, okay. Moosh is gifting memberships. I didn't even know this was a thing, but wow, thank you so much, Moosh. Moosh is gifting memberships to the channel to people, which is so cool. Moosh has gifted a membership to Miss Black and Cade Knight Studios. Wow, and to Peggy Waken as well. That's very kind. Can we all show some love to Moosh, who's been an incredible supporter of the channel right now. That's really cool. But wow, we have got a lot that hangs in the balance tonight. I'm going to put a quick poll up, because who doesn't love a poll? Not Donald Trump. Not this week, at least. Let's just put that up. Let me just type that out. I don't usually get political on this channel. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. Bear with, folks. And the poll begins now. Who do you want to win the AI arena tonight? Your options are Kenny, Tucker, or America's vote. And listen, America's vote is probably going to be Quinn, but we'll see. I think I know where the results are going to go anyway, but this is between Tucker supporters and Tucker haters. There really isn't an in-between. Guys, I mean, we've sat here for 5 years now doing these updates, and I can't even believe that, but 5 years doing these updates, and I just, every single year I've longed for a house guest like Tucker who isn't afraid to shake things up, and that's why I need him to stay. Like, as much as I understand people might not want him to stay in, you got to admit, at least he brings a little joie de vivre to the show. You know what I mean? I feel like he keeps things exciting, and it's something we haven't really had in the past few years. Because we're going to get... Listen, as soon as Tucker and Angela are out that house, I hope y'all are ready for GameBot gameplay for the rest of the time. I hope y'all are ready for that. Not that I'm biased or anything. Oh, me, never. Oof. Wow, Dave Harrington, that's a very generous super thanks. I appreciate you so much, sir. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the show tonight. And Dave says, hope you enjoy the show tonight. Well, that makes both of us. Dave, I hope you enjoy the show as well. Thank you for supporting on the channel. Yeah, John said, who voted Kenny? Be honest. See, Kenny's... See, because I only caught up on the episodes just earlier today. I usually do the Sunday and Wednesday episode on Thursday, just so I can do all three in one, because I'm caught up on feeds anyway. So I was just checking all that stuff, and the edit really made it look like Kenny was this fighter who really wants to stay in. But if you watch the feeds, you'll know he wants to go home. He really does. He just I think he's insecure about losing comps, so he tries to win when he can, and then when things don't go his way, he just moans. And that's not somebody you really want in the house. To be an all-around Big Brother player, you've got to be able to stick it out in the hard times too. Pardon me. And Kenny can't do that. Kenny seems to be wanting to stay when things are good and wanting to leave when things are bad, and that to me, it's hard for me to root for a player like that. When we look at like what Taylor went through in 24, she was going through horribleness for the first few weeks, but she stuck it out the whole way, and that's more of an impressive player to me, you know. And the house guests are getting sick of it as well. So many of them want him to go. And that's the thing. If Tucker wins AI Arena tonight, Kenny goes. Unless there's some kind of last minute switch up. Very possible. It would be on brand with Big Brother 26, but we'll see. Hit the like button if you haven't already. As I always say, there is 191 viewers, wow, and 69 likes. Great number. Fun for me, fun for you. I will ask if you will hit the like button. The math isn't mathing. 270. Hit the like button if you can. Okay. Tucker and Angela make this house fun to watch. Without them, it would be boring. That is my thoughts exactly, Willie. That is my thoughts exactly. I totally agree with you. Hello, TV Tom and BB26 fans. Hello, Lady Jane, wonderful supporter of the channel. Mr. Real Shane, thank you so much for your super thanks. Mr. Real Shane says, it was good to see you and Big Brother Boy together. Yeah, Big Brother Boy hit 15k subs the other night, and he was doing his special live stream for it. And I dropped by, show some support, and, you know, go subscribe to him. We had a good time on that stream, and Big Brother Boy is always a lot of fun. You know, I was talking to him the other night. We were messaging each other, and, you know, we were talking about how with the... both of us are almost the yin and yang of Big Brother YouTube, you know, like the angel and the devil on the shoulder. I know I can be cruel sometimes, but you know, Big Brother Boy, I think y'all can guess, he's the devil, I'm the angel, but in the most wonderful way possible. We complement each other to get, you know, you get different perspectives, and you know, it's great. I like it. But thank you so much, Mr. Real Shane. I appreciate you very much. Maddie says she is baking cookies while she's watching the live and waiting. That sounds wonderful. Please can you ship me over some cookies, Maddie, because I would love some cookies right now. Okay. And he took it to stay and Kenny to go. That's kind of my stance, Colleen. That's where I am. I just think Kenny's not really bringing much to the show apart from saying he wants to go home. Was that too mean? No, it wasn't. It's the truth. It's the truth. Oh man, y'all, like, I'm not kidding when I say this. I haven't been this excited and apprehensive for an eviction in years. I know we get a good eviction every now and then, but this is... a lot hangs in the balance, because I feel like usually with Big Brother, you know, we know by Monday who's going home, and this AI Arena mixes things up a bit, and there's an actual chance for the people we love to get out of that situation and somehow get off the block. And listen, tonight is either going to be something that is going to end in disappointment for a lot of us, or it's going to be something that ends in celebration and bliss and happiness and potentially a song parody on YouTube tomorrow. If things go well. I really hope Tucker wins the AI Arena. I know all week I try and remain neutral when I'm neutral as possible while doing my updates. But listen, when I do these lives and it's just like hanging with friends, I am honest with y'all, and I'll tell y'all, I want and need Tucker to win the AI Arena. And he can do it. He did it last week, and I hope he can do it again. And I'm not joking, you know, when I've said this before, if anybody in that house can win when their back's against the wall, it's Tucker. He was my pre-season winner pick. I am going to be crushed if he goes home. And also, I've got the feeling that production really likes him as well. And we know production, I want to sprinkle a little something his way. I don't know. Listen, if there's one night Alison Grodner gets a pass, it's tonight. Oh wow, this is going to be so epic. Yeah, it feels like that, but again, my heart's pounding out my chest, because until probably, let me figure out American time, 8:50, until 8:50, we're probably not gonna be able to breathe properly, so we'll wait. I'm excited though. I'm excited. Oh, Lazy B says I voted Kenny with the pig emoji. I want Tucker to stay. I do too. Thank you so much for the super thanks. I appreciate you ever so much. That is very, very kind, Lazy B. And I hope you have a wonderful evening and you enjoy the show tonight. And I hope your dream comes true because it's what I want as well. It's what I want as well. Tom, you need to apply for Big Brother 27. What do y'all think? I know I get this every single year. Everyone goes, Tom, do it. You know, go apply for Big Brother. But I don't know. Okay. Just so to manage expectations, I don't think I will ever play Big Brother. I know a lot of y'all want me to, but I don't think I will. However, I'm a strong believer in the phrase "never say never," because times can change, attitudes can change, whatever. But for now, you ain't gonna see me in the house. Besides, I don't even know if they put me on. I really don't. I've talked crap about production so much on my streams before. I don't even know if. Anyways, I know a lot of y'all want me to, but hey, never say never. That's all I'll say there. What am I drinking? I'm drinking beer tonight. My nerves are in the drain right now. I see, more than being just a fan, being an updater, it is a task. It's a task, and you know, I put my lifeblood into these updates every single day, and it's easier and more enjoyable for me when there are bigger personalities in the house. When there are bigger personalities and when there are people who rock the boat a bit more, I find it. Yeah, I do need to smoke a joint right now. That would help. But if Tucker and Angela are in there, it makes me feel like every single day when I get up to do these streams, there's this element of, oh, what might happen, you know? But if they're gone and we've just got Chelsea and Cam and Quinn and Kenny, it's just going to be like, it's just going to be Barfest 2K 2024, and I just, yeah. Anyways, I get the feeling though production's going to want Tucker to stay around as well, but yeah. Twitch Sparky says, Tom, I'm finally back from a couple visits from a couple high-end baseball schools, and it's so good to be back in the Big Brother flow again. Yes, welcome back, and I hope you're enjoying this season. This has certainly been the season I've enjoyed the most in the past few years, and I'm really loving it. That could change tonight, but listen, you gotta put your Big Brother feelings on the line for it to pay off, and you know, we do. You know, people might go, "Oh, it's only a TV show." But listen, we emotionally, Big Brother fans, only us get it. You know, we emotionally invest ourselves in these people, not just as players, but as people, and we live for the show when it's on. So it's understandable why everyone feels so intense about the show. But I'm very, very excited. I love the drama. I love the drama too. It's fantastic. But I need Tucker to stay. I have actually on Twitter uploaded the link to this live. If people could go on and retweet that, I would appreciate that. Yes, retweet. Not going to appease Elon. Please retweet my latest tweet, which is a link to this live stream, and hit the like button. Oh man, 40 minutes to go. Okay, we've been on 20 minutes already. I can't believe that. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous, guys. Very nervous. Oh, yay, people are reposting it. I'm seeing the notifications come up. Thank you, guys. In fact, I am going to pull Twitter up as well, just so we can talk about the latest and all that kind of jazz. And all that jazz. Yep, I'm making musical theatre references. That's stage 1 of anxiety. Please, Tucker, win this tonight. Yeah, I'm shaking in my boots too, Sam. This is scary. Oh man, I love the fact that Tucker was doing his really terrible British accent when he was going around the veto course. I don't even take offense to that. It's so funny. I made a joke about the Appalachian Trail yesterday in yesterday's videos, and some people were, well, I say some people, there was like 2 people who were like, that's so mean, that's horrible. But I don't know, They kept coming back at me with insults about the royal family. I mean, you can put that together, the royal family and the Appalachian Trail. I wasn't insulted by that. Listen, be my guest. Joke about it all the time. Listen, it's a joke. All right? People can shoot royal family jokes at me all day just because I'm British. I don't care. I really don't mind. My Twitter. Oh, my Twitter. I thought someone asked me my Twitter handle or not. My Twitter handle is just TV Talks with Tom, but my Twitter banner, my new Twitter banner, guys. I encourage you all to check it out. If y'all haven't, head to my profile on TV Talks with Tom and check out my banner. It's rather enticing. Would be the interesting word for that. Monica says, I was laughing my ass off when you mentioned the Appalachian Trail. Listen, I didn't make the movie Deliverance, but it is a very good movie. All right. But I'm sure that they were like, Appalachia's a beautiful place. I'm sure it is. I'm sure. Listen, it does look beautiful. It does look very, very beautiful. But listen, Deliverance happened, and so did many pop culture references over the years. So yeah. What is your Twitter handle? It is TV Talks with Tom. Follow me on there. I tweet all through the week. I'm a bit more candid on there than I am on YouTube. On YouTube, you see a reporter with humor, whereas on Twitter, you see the claws come out a bit more if I don't like somebody or if I find something funny or whatever. You'll see that on there. But my banner on Twitter is it's Tucker and Rubina. That was a moment yesterday. Who enjoyed that? I did. Genuinely, I want to know what people have to say about that one. Ali says, I live in Blue Ridge, Appalachian Mountains. It's gorgeous college town. Listen, I've seen pictures of the Appalachian Mountains. It looks beautiful there. And listen, y'all know, I mean, if y'all are long time watchers of TV Talks with Tom, you'll know it's one of my, bucket list dreams to see all the states in the US. Now, I haven't done too many so far. To be fair, I'm lucky. I'm very fortunate and grateful at the fact that I've been able to do a few. But I've done Florida, I've done Massachusetts, I've done Vermont, Connecticut, and New York. So I've done 5. And I love New England. New England is wonderful, very, very wonderful. And I did Florida for the stereotypical Disney holiday when I was a kid. But I want to see all of it. I really do. It's my dream to see all the states, and I know the Appalachian Trail runs through quite a lot of New England. But yeah, it looks like a beautiful part of the country. But listen, it's got its connotations. E Gracie's here. This is my newest moderator on the channel. Can we show Gracie some love? Yeah, New England is beautiful. Who do you think is going and who do you want to go? For those of you who are just joining, tonight, I'm Team Tucker. Tom for Tucker. And who do I want to go? Listen, I'm one of the few people tonight who I don't even... Say if Quinn does get put up for America's vote, I really don't care if he goes home. I know a lot of people saying they want Kenny to go. Okay, ideally, yes, Kenny goes. But listen, as long as Tucker stays, I'm willing to take a loss on anyone. Don't bother with Indiana. Oh, why? Why shouldn't I bother with Indiana? Come to Michigan, the Great Lakes state. Michigan looks beautiful. Minnesota, the Mall of America's there. Don't threaten me with a good time, right? When I was in the States, listen, I am the most basic bitch ever, because when I was in Massachusetts last year, I fell in love with the malls, and I know that's so basic, and I know that's something all y'all probably take for granted, but there was a specific mall that I really, really loved. And y'all are gonna think Tom's just so weird, but I loved. Okay, Holyoke Mall in Massachusetts was was it in Massachusetts? I think it was in Massachusetts. Yeah, it was. It was wonderful. Holyoke Mall has my heart. I know it was only a random mall, but I loved it. I really did. I love a mall. I'm a sucker for a mall. Just like Just like Rubina's a sucker for Tucker, and Tucker's a sucker. I'm gonna stop saying sucker, because if I do Rubina and Tucker or sucker, it sounds like maybe they got to another base. I don't know. Yeah, Holyoke. See, Holyoke is in Western Mass. We'll have a whole wild pig roast Tom cooked in the ground. That sounds beautiful. Tucker's a sucker. Yeah. I know I've got quite a few Midwestern viewers. I know that for sure. And I see a lot of people from the Midwest. That's awesome. Man, something that I love about the States is the food. And I'm a big foodie in real life anyway. I love trying new foods, and I love trying foods from different cultures. And something I do find fascinating is all the different, like, how, even though it's all in one country, every single state has its own kind of, I guess, like, home dish, or like a favorite that they have there. And I've seen so many of them, and I really want to try certain things in each state that represent each state. I want to go on a food tour of America. That would be wonderful. How was your cowboy caviar? I'm not lying. I knocked it out of the park. I did a home run with my cowboy caviar. It was so good. So good. Loved it. I want to go to Canada as well. I love Canada. I've got quite a few mutuals on Twitter, people I've met through Big Brother that are in Canada, and they're all wonderful people, and the place looks wonderful as well, and I would love to go to Canada. Lady Jane, thank you so much for your super thanks. I appreciate you, my darling. Lady Jane says, a coffee for Tom, if Kenny to go home. That's pretty much how I'm feeling too, Lady Jane. Thank you so much for the coffee. I appreciate you. Arizona has the best Mexican food. Listen, I love Mexican food so much. Genuine Mexican food is like my favorite just food overall. Like, I love that stuff. Holyoke Mall is great. I've been there. You should go to Northern Michigan. So beautiful, wonderful towns and lakes. Mackensaw Island is there too. I want to see it all. Listen, anything y'all recommend me, it goes on the list, because I have this. Since I was a little kid, I fell in love with America, and while there are also, and I'm sure y'all agree, a lot of things not to love about America, especially with stuff that's happening at the moment. There's a lot of cool stuff there, without looking past obviously other stuff that's awful. I fell in love with America when I was a kid, and it's something. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy that everything about America is special to me. This YouTube is based around American stuff. I have ended up dating the most wonderful person who is from America, and I could likely see myself living there as well. And I've got a special place in my heart for America, and not to jump too much into things, but I've got hope about a certain vote later this year that I hope works out well, and I've got my fingers crossed for it. Caroline 453, thank you. You are wonderful. You are a member of the channel, and a very kind supporter. I appreciate you so much. And Caroline says, I'm so sorry, Tom. I'm a Tucker fan. That makes two of us, my friend. He is wonderful. He is so wonderful. It's all about the Boston swagger. He has swagger, and he has it in abundances. He is wonderful. Thank you so much, Caroline. I appreciate your continued support of the channel. Enjoy the show tonight, my darling. Enjoy a kiss from your updater. Mwah. Kenny's a wasted spot. I agree. I'd rather have somebody who wasn't complaining all the time. I really, the amount of times I've shook my head, it's just unbelievable. Yeah. I'm with you there, Tom, on the vote. I'm hopeful. Yes, I have my fingers crossed for that. It's been a good week. Tucker is good in my book. He's great. I love him. Oh my god, we nearly get 300 viewers. That's crazy. It's wild to me when I think about, like, there's that many people watching me live. Like, I equate it to, like, if you're in like an auditorium and there's 300 people there, I'd be like, whoa. But it's crazy that I'm in front of this little camera right now and there's almost 300 people watching. Insane. That's one of my favourite movies. Which movie are we talking about here? Oh, there we go. Have you seen the movie Somewhere in Time? No, I haven't actually. It was filmed in Mackinac. No, I haven't seen that movie. Maybe we've got to watch that. I'm a big movie buff as well. I love my movies. TV's where my heart is. And Sam, love you, Sam. But movies are a big thing for me as well. Who will be the replacement nom tonight? Yeah, okay. So for the people who don't know and haven't been on top of what's going on massively, likelihood is that Quinn is going to be put on the block tonight by America, but he's most likely going to be saved. So the house guests have kind of agreed to not touch whoever goes on the block by America. So we'll see. Yeah, okay, Gracie says it correctly. 300 viewers, how many likes? Okay, there's nearly 300 viewers, but only 160 likes. The math isn't mathing, as our wonderful Mimi said last year in BB25. Hit the like button. And while y'all do that, I'm going to recover from the most wonderful super chat that the channel has ever seen. That is so kind, Sandra. Oh my God, don't want to get emotional. Sandra, that is very, very sweet and very, very kind. Sandra says, love from South Florida. Mwah! I appreciate you so much, Sandra. That is a very, very kind super thanks. Thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it. That is so kind, my friend. I'm sending you a big hug. If I ever meet you in person, I'll give you a big hug too. And I appreciate you ever so much. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Uncle John says, anyone seeing the Borderlands movie this weekend? I am not. I've heard it is ass. From what I have read. The cast looks decent enough, but I've heard it's ass. Listen, my love for cinema at the moment is all on Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie I loved that. I really enjoyed it. And some great surprises in there. Maddie's right. That is a lot of coffees. That is a lot of coffees from Sandra, so thank you so much. If anybody else... Oh, perfect segue. If anybody else would consider getting me a coffee, please hit the super thanks button. Consider donating to the channel. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Again, a massive shout out to Sandra, because that is just unbelievable. Thank you so much, Sandra. Very, very sweet. I do have my PayPal as well in the description if anybody feels more comfortable using that or whatever. I keep the options open for people. Uncle John says, I'm only going for the popcorn bucket. I love the games, but the movie looks horrible. Yeah, it doesn't look too good at all. I don't know if y'all can see, I got the Deadpool popcorn bucket in the background there. I got two of them. I got Sam's there as well. But we loved that movie. We had a blast at that one. It was so good. And to people who say Marvel's dead, the MCU's dead, nah, it never died for me. I'm in love with that franchise. I really do love it. But Deadpool's so great. And if you haven't even seen the Deadpool movies, and I know you're probably thinking, a lot of y'all out there will be like, oh, I'm not a superhero kind of person. You don't need to be a superhero person to enjoy Deadpool. It's full of, if you like dirty humor like I do, it's like my perfect mix, because two of my favorite movies, like, listen, I love superhero stuff. End of story. And one of my favorite movies is American Pie, and it's if you slap those two together and you've got this dirty mouthed vigilante who talks so much rubbish and makes that's what she said jokes and says the most crude things. I love it. I highly recommend you all go and watch Deadpool if you haven't seen it. You'll fall in love with it. Rocket Robin Hood says, last year we all needed a mental health break from that crazy season. Yeah, I did have to take a break last year. That was just too much for me. Like, the house guest was so... Okay, I liked some of them. I liked America and Corey. I liked Cerie. Mama Fee was my favourite. I love Felicia. But there was so much of last year where I was just like, this is so... Every week felt predictable. Every week was just... After we lost Heisem and Izzy, it was just predictability the whole way, and I was going insane last year. And when they did Zombie Week, that was the final nail in the coffin. Do y'all remember Zombie Week? Oh, Good Lord, I still don't think I've recovered from that. That was... I had to take a break. But anyways, I'm back and fresh faced this year. Gracie says the MCU is not dead. Gracie says it best. There we go. I actually just started watching the Marvel movies for the first time. I know, but I'm so glad that there are new Marvel fans still coming around and there's people starting from the beginning. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity, actually, while we've got 300 people on the stream, even if it just affects one person right now. Do yourself a favour, and if you like action, you like a bit of adventure, and you like humour, and you just like a bit of intrigue, and you like epicness, start the Marvel Cinematic Universe tonight after the Eviction, because we'll be waiting to find out who becomes HOH later. Get yourself onto Disney Plus if you've got it, and go to the Marvel section and look for in timeline order, and start on Iron Man. All right, it takes you back to 2008. It's where the whole thing begins, and you will build your way all the way through where you meet all these heroes: Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, Loki, the Guardians of the Galaxy, for goodness sake. If you like 80s music and 70s music, you will love the Guardians of the Galaxy. You get Spider-Man. Who doesn't love Spider-Man? Then you've got Black Panther, which was incredible. All these, I should just look at the I've got all the posters on my wall up there. Doctor Strange. Listen, it's just epic, and it all culminates where they all come together and have these epic movies, and it's going to all culminate again in a couple of years' time when we get the next Avengers movie. So do yourself a favour and jump on the Marvel train if you haven't already, because my God, I love that universe with my whole heart, and I am so invested. Marvel, send me a deal to plug your stuff, because I will do that with passion, as I just did there. Someone put don't watch She-Hulk. I have to detest that. She-Hulk gets way too much hate. I loved She-Hulk. And listen, I'm a comic reader as well. I read the comics. And I have got to admit, there has not been a show that was more comic-like than She-Hulk. It really was great. And it wasn't too serious. It wasn't too deep. It was corny, and it was just kind of camp and fun. And that's exactly what the She-Hulk comics are like. And that's why I love the show as well. But man, we got some great stuff to come in the MCU in the next couple of years. You know, we just had Deadpool and Wolverine, which was fantastic. You know, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool coming together with Hugh Jackman, who's played Wolverine for over 20 years now, which is insane. That was a great moment. Harrison Ford is joining the MCU next year, and he's going to be one of the Hulks. And then we've got Robert Downey Jr., who's returning to the franchise as a different character in the multiverse. And there's a lot of exciting things to look forward to right now. But yeah, it's... I know a lot of people don't like She-Hulk, but I'm one of those aficionados of She-Hulk. I really do like it. But yeah, the X-Men was way back in the day. That's kind of canon to the MCU now that I've brought Hugh Jackman in. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff. Do yourself a favour though, after the Eviction, Disney Plus it up and start on Iron Man. You'll thank me later. Yeah, there's a lot hanging in the balance tonight, guys. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna put my fan on. Let me know if it's too much on the audio, because it's just a little bit warm. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking at the poll results. Okay, there's been 429 votes, 30 votes. Make that 430. If anyone wants to click the vote button and make me change it again, thank you. That knew somebody would do it. 432 votes. Who do you want to win the AI arena tonight? Kenny, Tucker, or America's vote? 14% have said Kenny, and 57% have said Tucker, and 29% have said America's vote. So it seems like over half of the viewers are on Tucker's side tonight. So at least the feed watchers are on Tucker's side tonight. Interesting. Very, very excited for that. Let me just pull the chat back up. Sharon says the Fantastic Four is coming out as well. Yes. The Fantastic Four is going to be fantastic. We've got a great cast there. There's Ebon Moss-Bachrach from The Bear, who's playing the Thing. I think it's Joseph Quinn playing the Human Torch. Vanessa Kirby is Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. And the great, wonderful, incredible, remarkable Pedro Pascal is playing Mr. Fantastic. I can't wait for that movie. It's going to be so good. Oh wow, Maddie Robbins, thank you so much. I know you said you were making cookies tonight, but Maddie still found time to send a super chat in. I appreciate you so much, Maddie. Maddie says coffee can heighten anxiety, but so does BB. Exactly. Maddie gets it, so it cancels out. We love all you do. Hoping Tucker stays. I also have a crush. Listen, Tucker is fantastic, and I hope he stays as well. And after that Tucker and Rubina thing last night, listen, I'm bi. That's all I'll say there. that was great times. Thank you so much, Maddie. I appreciate you. Tucker is our chaos agent, says Linda. He is. He's brilliant. Gracie. Oh, Gracie, thank you so much. Gracie says a coffee in honor of Guardians of the Galaxy being my favorite so far. Yeah, okay, so let me just check because I've got the timeline up on my wall. So you've watched everything up to Guardians, Gracie, which means you've got Avengers Age of Ultron next, which is, unless you haven't watched that yet, but Guardians is brilliant, and the music, who loves this? Okay, please just say yes if you do, but who loves the soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy? Because, man, that stuff is good. I could listen to that all day. Thank you so much, Gracie. I appreciate you. Thank you for being an awesome moderator on the channel as well. Maddie says the cookies are going good. I'm glad. Please send me some when you're done. Wayne, wow, Wayne Tsukihara, thank you so much. I know you're a long-time supporter of the channel as well, and I appreciate you. That's very kind. Wayne says you realise that the Deadpool movies was also a love letter to the X-Men movies from Fox. Yes, and they did that brilliantly in the movie, you know, with all the references to the Fox universe, and may or may not, can't spoil anything. Certain people from the early 2000s and late 90s potentially showing up. Yes, I did realise that, and it was wonderful. And oh my god, stay tuned for the credits as well, folks, because if you watch Deadpool and Wolverine, because they've got this really sentimental and emotional like reel that they have at the end where they kind of, it's like an ode to the Fox universe, you know, where they reference all those movies with the X-Men with Halle Berry, James Marsden, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Hugh Jackman, you know, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner on Daredevil, and Wesley Snipes on Blade, you know, all those different great fantastic movies. It was a great tribute to all that. So yeah, that was great. Thank you so much, Wayne. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Let's scroll down. Show us the timeline. Maybe another time. I've got like my wall. Y'all don't get to see this, but my wall that I'm looking at right now with my lights on and everything like that. It's got all the posters of the Marvel Cinematic Universe on there, and I've got like a floating shelf thing on there as well that's got a bunch of Lego on. I've got, like, if anybody knows Doctor Strange, I've got the Marvel like Lego Sanctum Sanctorum where Doctor Strange lives, and also I got the Lego Statue of Liberty as well. I fell in love with New York when I went there, and it's a special place in my heart, and so I've got the Lego Statue of Liberty up there as well. Maybe I gotta take a picture for y'all and show y'all at one time. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of love for the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. It is really good. Whoa, wait, okay. Uncle John says Marvel season is coming in fortnight. It is? I didn't know Marvel was wait, is that the next season, John? I heard some of the X-Men were going to be showing up. There you go. I'm a Fortnite player. To anybody who didn't know, I love Fortnite. But if there's Marvel coming to Fortnite, I am ready. I'm so ready. It's about time. Okay, Gracie says she's at Spider-Man Homecoming. Okay, so Gracie's done since Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man. How good is Ant-Man, Gracie? I love Ant-Man. It doesn't get enough hype, but I really love Ant-Man. Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and Spider-Man Homecoming. It's over there. Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming, you're going to love. Really good and really enjoyable. And then you've got Thor Ragnarok after that. So, some good... Wait, actually, can we just appreciate for a second, for the Marvel fans out there, can we appreciate this stretch of movies that Gracie's about to watch? She's got Homecoming from Spider-Man, then she's got Thor Ragnarok, then she's got Black Panther, and then Avengers Infinity War. That is an insane stretch of movies. I am so excited for you, Gracie. I really am. Wow. Yeah, okay, so John says yes about Marvel coming to Fortnite. I am hyped for that. Oh, that Thor movie's so good. Listen, Love and Thunder was... I know people hate on it, but I enjoyed it still, but Ragnarok is the best one. I agree with that. Lisa plays with Legos. I like Lisa. It was a shame she had to go so early, but a casualty of the Big Brother war. That's what that was. Pardon me, folks. This beer is getting me a bit... and Russell Bruno, thank you so much for your super thanks. I appreciate you, my darling. Enjoy the show tonight, and thank you for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for the coffee. I appreciate you so much. Y'all are coming through with the coffee support. Really means a lot to me. 15 minutes till the episode. I am so hyped because the episode's obviously going to start with the fallout from Veto, which was... Cedric and Angela had an argument that we didn't get to see on the feeds, so I'm sure we'll get to see something incredible there. Plus, Cedric and Tucker had it out as well. We've got some juicy stuff tonight. Sam loves Ant-Man. See, that's why I love Sam. Listen, I fell in love with Sam because Sam loves Ant-Man. No, I'm joking. It wasn't really that, but it is great. Sorry, I'm seeing something about Fortnite there. Yeah, Ragnarok is great. Lisa says, Dan Wright. Oh, you're talking about Lisa in the chat, not Lisa on the show. Dan Wright, I play with Legos, but not the real ones, just the cheaper knockoff ones. Listen, I am a strong believer in... Because I used to call the knockoff ones for ages. But I strongly believe we should call them Lego alternatives, all right, rather than knockoffs. Because a lot of them are just as good as Lego, all right? It needs a better reputation. Lego alternatives. Mandy's from Florida. Thank you for the support from Florida. I appreciate that. I want to go back to Florida. I really this is random. I started watching Dexter earlier this year, and I know it's a show about a serial killer, but I want to go to Miami. All right, I want to go to Miami. I think that would be so cool to go there. It has nothing to do with the serial killing. I just want to go to Miami. Wow. Yeah, Ant-Man and Thor, seeing a lot of hype there. Yeah, John says the lineup is crazy. It is a good stretch of movies, you know, what I just said there. Hope they shows the fights. I think they will. Because the plug at the end of the episode last night is, tune in tomorrow to see the fallout of the most insane veto ceremony on Big Brother. So I'm hopeful. We'll see the fight. Oh, you're welcome for my wonderful American accent. I know y'all love when I do that. So please stop sending in super thanks. Oh, please, you're overwhelming me. Oh my god. Oh, listen, I'll do my American accent again if it means more super thanks, but thanks. I know y'all are a fan when I do that one. I feel like it's a done deal that it's going to be Quinn. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Bright Art, thank you so much for your super thanks. I appreciate you. There I was joking about super thanks, and then one comes through. Thank you so much, Bright Art. You are wonderful. I appreciate you, my darling. Enjoy the show tonight, and I hope you have a good one. Cheers to you. Yeah, Dexter's great. I'm 6 seasons into Dexter. I'm nearly on the 7th season, which I've heard is the worst one, but don't spoil the ending for me. And I've just heard, apparently Dexter's coming back for another... They're doing a prequel and another sequel. So I'm very excited about that. Guys, my counter up there for super thanks, it's because it's in pounds, because I'm British. Let me say pounds and pence for y'all. It's at £99.95. Anyone want to donate 5 pence to knock it over the top of 100? I'm going to be cheeky right now. We could get this to £100 if one more person sends in a super thanks. I'm going to be cheeky. Listen, I put a lot of effort into these videos. I genuinely mean this. I do. And so I'm gonna have a cheeky plug at this point. If anyone wants to send in one super thanks and get it over 100, you'd make me very happy. The better show Cedric telling Tucker not to use the veto on Angela. Yes, that's key. I think it's very important that they show that, because while Tucker did have it out with Cedric did tell him, he said, we don't have the numbers. Use the veto on yourself. And he didn't. there's blame on both sides of the party, you know. Anyways, Tom, you're making me want to get my tequila out. Do you know what? Do you know what I say? Get the tequila out. I love tequila's great. I don't drink tequila enough, but I like a bit of tequila. I don't know why I started thinking of tequila there. I don't approve of tequila, but I approve of just tequila. Get your tequila out. Listen, I am nervous. I'm very, very, very nervous tonight. I'm nervous. I am nervous. I don't know if I've said that, but I am nervous. I need Tucker to come through. Oh, I am going to be... Listen, if Tucker comes through tonight, I will do... Oh, I'm putting this on the line right now. Here's another reason for super thanks. If Tucker gets through tonight, I will do a song for you all for tomorrow's update. I don't know if the beer's gone to my head or if I'm just feeling happy. But if Tucker gets through tonight, I'm going to do a song for you all for tomorrow's update. So Tucker come through, super thanks come through, and I will do a song tomorrow. Oh, yay, we've got over 100. Thank you so much. Wow, a few of y'all came through there. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me give a wonderful shout out to all the people who helped me get over the line. Angela G, I appreciate you so much. Gracie and Sam, my awesome moderators, thank you so much. Messi is better. Thank you so much. And Raven Picks, all of y'all are wonderful. So much. Let me just put some love on all those. I didn't even realize I could do the love thing on the super thank things in the live chat. I appreciate that. Oh, and Kelly R just came through as well. Kelly R, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my darling. Enjoy the show tonight. Kate Night Studios says, Tom, I have to go. Love you. Just let you know I love Fortnite too. Me too. I am literally, because we're probably going to be waiting for the HOH after the show. I'm planning on playing some Fortnite after the eviction show's done, so I'm looking forward to going on there before we find out who head of household is. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, Ariana, which is a fantastic name, I must say. Ariana, am I pronouncing that correctly? I think it's Ariana. Ariana Karlik, what a wonderful name. Thank you so much for your support. Get a coffee for me. I certainly will, my darling. Thank you ever so much. Y'all have came through tonight with the support. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are warming my heart tonight. And calming my nerves because of Tucker. Sharon says, if Tucker gets through tonight, then you can do a song, and in that song I'll be Quinn as HOH, getting Tucker out next week. Listen, that's the scary thing, because if he does actually, okay, if Tucker does win head of household, then what happens after that is Quinn is definitely going to use the deepfake HOH. But here's the catch: if Tucker's HOH, I don't think he can be put on the block. That works for me. It means we'll probably have to take another chance of Angela being put on. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Listen, Angela's got out of some of the most sticky situations so far, so she might be able to do it. Yeah, like in the super chat is new. I figured it was, because that's I haven't noticed that before. Oh, Eveline L. You're a really wonderful supporter in person. I appreciate you. Thanks for all you do, Tom. It's my pleasure, and you know, thank you so much, because you've just put another big smile on my face, and I appreciate you very, very much. Okay, Gracie says, okay guys, in honor of all the coffee support, smooth, what's everyone's coffee order? I know what Sam's is. Scroll down, there's Sam right away. Iced caramel latte. Sam, I'm exposing Sam right now. Sam is a sucker for Dunkin' Donuts. Sam loves the iced caramel latte from Dunkin'. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, listen, my second love after Sam is Dunkin' Donuts. I fell in love with that place when I was over there. Angela is the perfect villain. She is. Angela is the perfect villain. And I like her a lot. She brings back that old school messiness vibe, and same with Tucker, which is why I love the both of them. They're my two favourites. Moosh goes for the double dirty chai latte. Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time. That sounds almost as good as Rubina and Tucker last night. John goes for the caramel macchiato. That sounds good as well. Duncan has good coffee for a cheap price. Yeah, Duncan is really... I like Duncan a lot. I would never hate on Duncan. I like it a lot. Okay, now I'm wanting coffee because everybody's doing that. Everyone's talking about that. Anyways, we got 5 minutes to go. Is anybody else... Okay, just say yes if you agree, but is anybody else's nerves just in the drain right now? Is anybody invested in this as I am? Because I am not kidding. I feel alive. I feel alive right now. Like, I am... Like, I am so... Oh, everything's on the line tonight, guys. Like, everything. Everything. I need Tucker to win AI Arena, because he could go home if he doesn't, and this is scary. And he's one of those people where it's just like, you're going to scream and shout and jump off the couch. Should I say couch and make a JD Vance reference? JD Vance certainly doesn't get off the couch. But anyways, yeah, this is everything's on the line tonight. Everything is on the line, and it's going to be one of those jump off the couch moments if Tucker does win the AI Arena. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people are smoking tonight for the anxiety of Tucker. Susie's rolling up a double. A doobie, sorry. Why did I say double? I misread that. A double. Rolling up a doobie. Of course you're rolling up a doobie. Talks for... Susie says talks for Tucker. Exactly. Hashtag talks for Tucker. Gracie says this is the best I've felt nerve-wise in Big Brother for seasons and seasons. Yeah, I agree. John's anxiety's high as well. All my moderators have got high anxiety tonight. Gracie also says, okay, I'm out of the loop. What happened with Rubina and Tucker last night? It was something quite intimate. It was something. Check my video from earlier today. That gives the down low of it. It was good. I liked it. Yeah, Angela says, yes, I'm stressed. Tucker going off a veto made me yell at the TV. Yeah, it's a lot's hanging in the balance right now. Let me just scroll up as well. I feel like I saw something a little... Oh, there. Angela says, Saturday is my birthday. I'll be 63 and just want to give God thanks in front of as many people as I can. And all glory to God for healing my third cancer this year. A very blessed birthday weekend. Can we all wish Angela a happy birthday for this weekend? Send Angela some love. Yeah, this is there's a lot of nerves tonight. Yeah, okay. The perfect way to sum up Rubina and Tucker last night is bow chicka wow wow. You know, cue the bass guitar. That sums it up. Okay. We got 2 minutes to go. I'm gonna do 2 minutes of snack check right now. This is the part of the show where I ask y'all what y'all are snacking on for tonight's episode. We're gonna have to make it a quick one tonight because we've only got a couple minutes left. But if you let me know what you're snacking on tonight, whoever makes me the most jealous wins snack check. Do you win a prize? No, but you win the respect and admiration of your friendly neighborhood live feed updater. So please let me know what you're snacking on tonight, and I'll let you know who makes me the most jealous. JXSM is on chicken curry and samosas. That's a strong start. That is a strong start. Sam's got the Funyuns out. Another Sam has got garlic and mushroom pizza. Hot dog. I say another Sam like it's not my partner. That sounds brilliant. Salted caramel biscuits from Sainsbury's. We got a Brit in the house tonight. I got this from Sainsbury's. Henry, let's go. Sandra's on the edibles. Listen, can we all give Sandra a shout out? Because Sandra came through with the most kind and generous super thanks tonight. And not only that, she's on edibles tonight. Can we give her a round of applause? Because that is incredible, my friends. Can we show Sandra some love? Gracie's got Krispy Kreme donuts. Let's go. Pineapple upside... I love a pineapple upside down cake. And coffee for Dawn. Oof, buddy. Uncle John, hamburgers and fries, washing it down with cherry Dr. Pepper, nonetheless. Incredible. Chocolate chip cookies for Brandy. Senya's on wine and cigarettes. Let's go. Fantastic. Oh, Senya also became the head of household on the channel. I'm so sorry I missed that, Senya. I appreciate you so much, my darling. And yeah, sent a super thanks in. Thank you so much, Senya. Have the best evening. Hope you enjoy the show. The winner, I'm giving it to... Okay, it's a tie. JexSM gets it for the curry because that sounds brilliant. And also, not that I'm biased or anything, but my partner Sam is having garlic and mushroom pizza, which sounds wonderful. Enjoy, everybody. Enjoy the show. It's time to go. Let the nerves hang in the balance. Enjoy, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support tonight. I appreciate you all. Let's go. Good luck to everybody's nerves. Follow me on Twitter for all the shenanigans while it's happening. Here we go. Wish us luck, folks. Mwah. Good night, everybody. Love you.